Good evening, Trance family. Welcome in XDEMON Club and welcome back again, Mr. Markus Schulz. How are you?
Good. It feels like I never left, right? It feels like this is a continuation of last week.
Well, that's why I'm here. Your fans didn't give me a choice because I'm still buzzing about last weekend. 8 hours open to close. What a night. Those who didn't join us regret. Markus, we want to hear, how do you recall that night?
I just remember it was very hot. My gosh, I was sweating the whole time. The crowd was amazing right from the beginning. I loved it, absolutely loved it, and like I said, it was just hot. I'm gonna remember that. That had to be one of the hottest shows I've ever done. Literally, I mean, I was sweating from the moment that I walked into the building until I left. And then the only bad thing was that I had to, I would have loved to keep going, but I had to go fly back, and my flight was, I think, at 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So I had to go as soon as I finished, back to the hotel, shower, and then to the airport. And if it wasn't for that, I think I would have played for another hour or 2 hours for the people. So yeah, it was fun, legendary.
Well, for me, theater of the mind. Respect for that night. For many fans, that was your first open to close. Honestly, after interview, I went onto dance floor and I talked to many people. People was blown away about that, what was going on. But there was two special moments. Yeah. You get 2 awards from your fans. Can you tell me something about it?
Yeah, one of them was for to commemorate my first open to close in Poland, and I'm really appreciative of that. And then the Trance Family Poland gave me a plaque as well for appreciation. And yeah, I took them back to my studio here in Europe, and I have them sitting there. And you know, the funny thing about it was, both of them are very heavy, and I only travel with carry-on luggage. So I put them in my carry-on luggage, and when when the girl at the check-in counter said, "Can you put your luggage on the scale to weigh it?" It was like, boom. But no, I still took it on the plane, put it in my luggage, and it's sitting nice and safe in the studio, you know, in Romania. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that.
Your new compilation is out. Last week you told me that it's going to be a journey. I was preparing to the interview today and I was listening to the compilation, but you didn't tell me that there is so many great names, so many good tracks. Please share with our viewers names of people who joined to you on compilation.
Oh yeah.
At least 5 names.
Okay, well, obviously, Webba did a remix of my hero, Jam & Spoon, Odyssey to Any Una. That's one of my favorite tracks right now, so I was so happy to include that. I put my remix of Circa Forever on there, which is a very big one. Obviously, I had Daxon make a track exclusively for it. I had Nomad Signal make a track exclusively for it. My collaboration with Emma Hewitt is on there. Yeah, and then I have some new artists that I put on. I did a collaboration with Copini, and that's a really dark, dirty rabbit hole, but like at the same time, it's got this euphoria to it as well. So yeah, it's really, Groom, I mean, whew. There's some really great tracks on there, and just the way the journey evolved, you know. When I was working on it, it's funny because it's In Search of Sunrise, but I remember working on it in the nighttime and then putting it on my phone and taking a bike ride in the countryside up in the mountains in Romania, where the stars are just really bright, and that's how I kind of got the mood for the journey. So even though it's In Search of Sunrise and I had the In Search of Sunrise mood, I was looking at the stars when I was creating it. So
can we expect any tracks from this compilation tonight? Or maybe
oh yeah, for sure.
Or maybe any Polish accents from tonight? Do you have something like that?
No, but I definitely will be playing some of the tracks from the album, of course. You know, like I said, it's a beautiful journey, and it's part of my library now.
Okay, at the end, last week I asked you about music to the gym, and I provoke a little bit my friend Maciej Kindler, and this crazy guy decided to take a challenge with me, with your music. He took your music, he gave it to the gym, and I promised to him that I'm going to show you the video. So here we go. Kindler surprise. His name is Maciej Kindler, so it's Kindler surprise for you at the end. Small gym session.
Oh boy. Is it a high energy track, huh? Wow.
You have to try.
There's no way I can do any of these moves.
My body hurts me when I'm watching this.
This guy is ripped. Very, very impressive. Very impressive.
I promised him that I'm going to show the video. You watch it.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Markus, thank you so much for the quick, short interview. Enjoy your night.
Thank you guys again. Thank you.